Om Shanti. I'm visible and audible.
Hello.
Hi, Cassie. How are you?
Good. It's raining here. How are you?
Very well, dear. But here we have sunny days.
It's very cold there.
Here is hot, like sun is out, so we are enjoying the sun.
Ah, nice. Okay.
So let's begin the session. Go into the sitting posture. Keep your back, neck straight, align. And gently close your eyes. Go into your asana. Observe the alignment, how you are sitting. Be comfortable within it. Once you are comfortable, move your attention towards your breath. The breath which is going in and coming out. Now take a deep, prolonged, slow inhalation. Deep, prolonged, slow exhalation. Inhale and exhale with awareness. Deep, prolonged, slow inhalation, deep, prolonged, slow exhalation. Now, we're gonna start our session with the 3-time Om along with Shanti. So inhale for the Om. 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 Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Feel the vibration and sensation. Join your both palms. Wrap your palm. Place on your eyes. Very slowly while blinking. Looking at your palm. Gently open up your eyes with a great smile. And say Om Shanti. Om Shanti. Welcome to the Ayurveda class. So today topic which we're gonna discuss about, it's a mithahara. Mithahara. I explain you the meaning of mithahara is moderate diet, the balanced diet, and myth means sweet diet as well, that one should include the sweets in their diet, the natural sugar one should include in their diet. Coconut sugar, palm sugar, honey, and jaggery, then thread mishri, dates, kishmish, raisin, these, the sugar which is naturally coming, the sugar, not the white sugar, completely boycott white sugar. Okay, these sugar, if you're including, so mithahar, sweet food you are giving to yourself, which is immediately giving you the, sugar, maintain your energy level. Even honey is antibacterial, having the property of antibacterial property, anti-inflammatory property, which is good for balancing the cough and the vata as well. For pitta people, pitta personality should reduce taking the honey. They can have the coconut sugar, thread mishri, they can have in their diet. Dates, yes, little bit they can include it. So, but honey can taken by the Vata personality and the Kapha personality. Again, I'm saying according to the symptoms. Cough symptom, Kapha symptoms is like when you feel cold, cough, lots of mucus is coming out. It means your body is saying kapha a little bit imbalanced. So you can start taking the honey, little bit, and putting on your tongue and just taking it. Okay, that's how one should take. Feeling the cold, you can take the honey. These are the symptoms, basic symptoms, which you can just understand the symptoms and start changing the sweet intake. But white sugar, completely no. Now, we're going to talk about the other aspect of the mithahar, which is most important part of the even Hatha Yoga and the Ayurveda. The food, one, you are, how we consider that this is the balanced diet and this is not the balanced diet. So there's a one concept of how much portion one should take. Portion, eating, how much one should eat. That is very important. It's the three doshanas. It means whatever dosha you are having, if you work on the portion of taking the meal, then very much problem would be sorted out. So portion, you can make the circle and divide it into the two halves. Make the circle and divide into the two halves. And then 50% you can divide into the 25%. Okay, so it's like three part of the circle. One is 50% and two part is the 25%, 25%. 50% you should, it's for the food, 25% for the water, and 25% is for air. So consider this circle is a belly. Okay, your belly is like a circle. Just consider. So 50% of your appetite one should consume food. According to the gain, the appetite, how much hungry you are. We're gonna understand through the one instance, like a person who is wrestler, sport person, he gonna have like his diet is completely different. A person who is having desk job or sitting job or professor or teacher, or the person who is fighter, soldier, warrior, his diet is completely different. A person who is just sitting at home doing the just developing the software or IT engineer or something like that, working in the back end. Your diet accordingly gonna change. So those who are um, in the in that occupation, like so much activities involved, their diet is, their appetite is bigger. They're consuming like maybe 10 chapatis, 2 bowl of rice, or 2 bowl of the pulses and the curries, salad. This huge amount of meal they are gonna take it. So they have to cut 50%. Okay, if their diet is, so 50% of the diet is like 5 chapati they have to eat, take it. Then 1 bowl of the rice they have to take it. And then 1 bowl of the, like everything should be cut 50. And my appetite is like I'll have 2 chapati or 3 chapati. So I have to make it half, 50%. So whatever appetite you are having, your habit of eating it, make it half. Half belly you should remain empty. Half belly one should eat. This work wonder. Completely believe me, it's work wonder. Your Jataragni quickly your digest the meat, and your body doesn't have the much pressure. Overeating is the biggest issue nowadays. I know it's a habit of eating, like until unless you're not full, you keep on eating, but you have to change it. It's disturbing your whole digestive fire. And so the problem gonna aggravate. Doesn't matter which personality you belong, what problem you are having. Students come to your class and they're complaining, I have the shoulder, frozen shoulder pain, I have the back issue, I have this issue, I get injury, or just doesn't matter. Okay, you have any injury, you have any problems, psychosomatic, physiological, or you just met with the accident or whatever, immediately you have to change the habit of eating 50%, because healing, because too much energy our body consumes for digestion. So very much important, even to better quickly heal ourselves, we require to apply this method. So body, quickly gonna digest, and rest of the energy would be utilized for healing. The body also heal itself, right? Those medicine are working on the inflammation, painkiller, nothing else. But actually, those medicine is nothing related with the healing yourself. Body itself heal, and you require the energy for that. And we think more eating, more energy, but actually it is not like that. It is the moderation eating, 50% of the eating, and body gets sufficient time to digest. So this method you should implement. I have that issue. I used to overeat. I used to eat a lot. I developed that kind of habit. And whenever I become like a little bit lose my peace of mind, I end up with overeating. I'm still working on. But 1 year when I was completely practicing that thing, I saw biggest change in my digestion. And this method worked wonder. So implement that method, okay? Immediately start observing. So from today, it is not like option for you. From today, you have to, whatever you're eating, just cut it 50%. And you're gonna see you become more energetic day by day. So this habit you have to develop, okay? One, then it's suitable for everything, everybody, child, old, or the teenager, doesn't matter. What profession, according to that profession, make it half, 50%. Then 25% you have to leave your body for air, and 25% you have to leave for water. Water should be taken like after 1 hour and before 1 hour. This is the golden rule. Water never should be mixed with your meal. Any kind of beverages should not be go along with the meal. Only buttermilk is like yogurt thin form, and adding the certain spices, buttermilk can go along with it. But rest of the any beverages you shouldn't be mixing. Hot or cold, so completely no. I've seen the people, having the pizza, pasta, and they're drinking the cold beverages, cold drinks. Oh, they are killing themselves actually because of this big. Actually, they are having the heavy meal, cheese and other things, white flour. They are adding into their diet, and they are putting the cold drinks along with it. There's a fire, and you put the coal on the top. What's gonna happen? Fire gonna extinguish, right? So you have the certain acid in your stomach, and you dilute with the liquids. And when you put the liquids, it's diluted. It's become more less effective. And those enzymes not able to digest your food properly, not absorb the nutrition. And then we are saying, oh, we are eating very healthy. Everything is going well. What's causing the problem? This causing the problem. Never mix the beverages with the meal. Buttermilk, before and after meal, you can take it. It's work for the digestion because it's easy. Buttermilk having the enzymes, good enzymes, which quickly digest your milk, which we call charge. Only this thing. The rest of the item completely no. Then having the water before 1 hour and after 1 hour. Don't change this rule, okay? Before and 1 hour. But when you choke or something happen, you coughing, little sip of the water you can take. Then don't think, okay, Durgesh ma'am talked about it, never drink the water. Then small amount you can take it. Small amount for kulla. Kulla is like pulling, like how we do the oil pulling, same way the water pulling you can do. And every meal you should do the water pulling. It's how the rest of the particles of the food which stuck in your mouth, we use the finger like this, so our gums become strong. It's increased the blood circulation of the gums, and the any particles which is stuck in your teeth, it's go with the water. So small amount of the water, and water pulling you can do, and this habit bring the completely change. Then you even prevent many oral problems. Cavities is very common. These are the good habits which one has to do, but society doesn't accept it. People are doing the like this in the cafe or somewhere. They think, oh, it's not social. What a stupidity. You choose the disease over that thing to just look. I don't know who makes these rules, but this is the stupid rules. After every meal, small amount of the water should be taken, and use your finger and do like this, and do the water pulling, small amount, at least 2 minutes, and then take the water with it. And even before starting the food, also small amount of the water you should put into your mouth, so your esophagus tube and the valve of the sphincter, which we saying that it smoothen the esophagus tube. So choking, you're gonna avoid it. It smooth the muscles. Small amount of water. I'm again saying small, tiny. These habits are good habits. And when you are practicing these habits, you're gonna observe your digestion is becoming better. Your Jataragni becoming better. and you're bringing to the balance in the Jatha Agni. And then whatever problem you are having, your body itself gonna heal if you worked on these Jatha Agni issues. Okay, so these are the 2 golden rules. Then portion 50%. Okay, now come to the how much portion. This is the portion we talked about it. Then another golden rule: whenever you're hungry, then take your meal. Okay, if you're not hungry, don't take it. If you're hungry, take it. Simple concept. Listen your body. This is the 3rd rule. Then other rules: how to prepare your meal. How to prepare. So if we divide the food into the 3 categories, there is a 3 categories: sattvic, rajasic, and tamasic. Sattvic, rajasic, and tamasic. Sattvic, S-A-T-T-A. Sattvic, V-I-C. S-A-T-T-A-V-I-C. Sattvic. Then rajasic, R-A-J-A-S-I-C. Rajasic. Tamasic, T-A-M-A-S-I-C. Tamasic. Sattvic, Rajasic, and Tamasic. 3 categories of the food. Food, whatever you are eating, these are the, remember we talked about 3 guna. 3 guna is everywhere. Sattva, Raj, and Tam. That's also in the food. We call Sattvic, Rajasic, and Tamasic. Same way. The food which is bringing you the nourishment, giving you energy, giving you coolness, calmness, peacefulness, that consider sattvic quality food. Each and every plants and the leaf of the plants and fruits have these divided categories. So sattvic, which is give you peacefulness after having it. You feel energetic after having it. That's food considered to be a sattvic. Rajasic, which make you energetic. Quickly you feel, oh, let's do it. That called the Rajasic food. Rajasic is like make you active, super active, hyperactive. Then Tamasic, which make you lazy, lethargic, sleepy. That food considered to be a Tamasic. So even Sattvic, Rajasic, and Tamasic food, there's a division. Like if I'll give you the example, all the fruits and vegetables, most of the fruits and vegetable considered to be a sattvic quality, and the food which is having the high water content, which is astringent in nature, cool in nature, that considered to be sattvic. Like green pulse considered and light in digestion. So green pulse is considered to be a sattvic. Then pumpkin, all varieties of the pumpkin considered to be a sattvic. Then honey considered to be a sattvic, though it's having the heat. Honey, milk, cow, happy cow milk, happy local cow milk considered to be a sattvic. Then the good quality of we have certain spices like black pepper considered to be a sattvic, turmeric considered to be a sattvic, certain spices, cinnamon considered to be a sattvic spices, few spices considered to be a sattvic. Then rajasic, all the warm spices. Rest of the spices considered like green chili, coffee, tea. It's give you like and warm spices, very heat spices, considered to be a rajasic category. Then sometimes meat also come into the rajasic category. Garlic, onion, sometimes it's tamasic, sometimes it's rajasic. So basically we have the 2 division, rajasic and sattvic. category. Tamasic food, we make it. Tamasic food, we create it. Tamasic food is like by overeating. Even sattvic food, you eat like you fill your belly with the sattvic food. You getting the good pumpkin and you cook properly, the way of cooking it. But if you do not follow the concept of 50%, that become tamasic for you. Too much you are overeating, that becomes tamasic for you. Then fried you start eating, oh, pumpkin, we consider pumpkin sattvic, okay. And fruits considered to be a sattvic, most of the fruits. And then you make them something out. You start making the ice cream. You start making using as a fried banana or pancake banana. Then banana become the tamasic because your cooking procedure are changing. You're not taking raw. More raw vegetables, raw good vegetables, fully ripened vegetables, fully ripened fruits are considered to be a sattvic category. Unripened, before ripening, you are plucking and having it, then it's become tamasic. Same vegetable, it can be a sattvic, but the procedure, if you're not understanding, it becomes tamasic. Now, banana chips is very common. Now you fried them and packed them. All the packets, where you increasing the shelf life of the food, meal, vegetable, doesn't matter. Anything you are going to freeze them, that becomes tamasic. You're trying to increase the shelf life. Then the property, the nourishment which bring by eating, which coming to your body, it's going to reduce. So all the packets, vegetable, all the packets, fruits, those considered to be sattvic. But if you pack them, you take the prana, you take the air from them, removing the air from them, then bacteria is not growing around them. Then it means they are also not able to give you the sattva. It's not giving you the energy. It's become tamasic and it's make you more lethargic, more sleepy, more lazy, and brings more uh, give you more disease. You require tamogun in your body, but it doesn't mean that you like if you're eating accordingly, then tamogun gonna high. If you take the sattvic food, the sattvic gun gonna high in your body. Sattvic food you are giving, sattva gun gonna increase in your body, and you get the more peaceful state easily. So this is the concept. That's why yogis take the natural, an easy digestible meal. So their energy, they can sit for the meditation. Their food doesn't disturbing them. For example, you want to sit for meditation, right? And you take garlic or the coffee or the tea. It's gonna give you it's make you active. And you are using those things for sitting for the meditation. It's gonna disturb your meditation. Because these things activate your mind. You start thinking about it. Your mind becomes so active. But meditation task is what to give you the take you towards the peaceful state. But you take opposite meal, so it's gonna clash and it's gonna disturb, and lots of gastric issues. According to that, you take the chilies, now you start feeling the burning, and you sit for the meditation, then it's gonna disturb you because chilies give you more sensation in your body. It's gonna produce more air in your body, and then you fart. You're farting, or maybe some people feel heartburn issue, or they have little bit problem. So physical level, you create the problem, it's gonna disturb your meditation. So people who are practicing the meditation and yoga, they should change their diet. Even everybody should change diet, but actually If you think you're not changing your diet and you can practice Changa Vinyasa, eating everything, no, it's not gonna help you out. I'm audible now. Guys, can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Rebecca, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, lovely. So, um, so that's what I'm saying, that one should sattvic, rajasic, and tamasic, all the foods which are in packets, which are, so you have the two option. Either you can choose the sattvic or the rajasic. There is no way of giving your body the tamasic food. So all the packets, exotic food which is coming from the across the sea, which is not growing around you shouldn't be taking. Seasonal fruits, vegetable one should take. These are the golden rule one has to, follow. And by uh, seasonal fruits and vegetable which growing around you, even two or three things, that's sufficient giving you the nourishment to your body. You don't require many things maybe, but because of our lust, our greed, our desire of having trying every meal, so we spend lots of money on the superfood, super, which is very right now becoming a biggest market. But things which is not growing around you, it means your body doesn't accept it. It's not gonna absorb the nutrition from that. You won't have those enzymes in your body to break those nutrition down, to absorb those nutrition. So don't spend much money. Which is growing around you, I would say you should consume those things. And seasonal base, seasonal vegetables, seasonal fruits, one should consume. That may be in Rajasic or Sattvic, but actually you are avoiding the Tamasic completely. Okay. If you want to follow the path of yoga, Sattvic one should take. If you are very much active, day-to-day activity you want to practice, or you are practicing the asana, one should consume the Rajasic food. Okay. No Tamasic. So how we can differentiate? There's a list, but don't make yourself more confused about it. Just anything which is come in packet, avoid it. Try to avoid it. Which is openly and connect to the local villager or some, um, the local store which giving you the fresh vegetables, fresh, um, grains and other things. which easily you will get. So you have to do your research according to your climate, according to your area. You can do such kind of research. It will take time. I understand it is a difficult, but it will take time. Now everything is coming into the packets. But try to reduce it. Try to reduce it. Choose more open vegetables, open fruits, open, grains, rather being in the packets. And understand, if those things are not eaten by the worms, it means it is not good for you. It means they use the preservative. They use lots of chemical. It's better to eat the worms. Okay. So instead of taking more chemicals, which bringing more hormonal imbalance into you, you can choose those things. So go for it, do your own research on your meal and become more conscious. Don't avoid, because food is the major part of your life. You are alive because of whatever you're giving to yourself. And we are all are earning, we all are spending so much money to eat. So eat, but little bit do the research over that. Don't just take this thing lightly. Okay. So this sattvic, rajasic, and tamasic category is clear. And but again, don't confuse yourself because of the list. There's a few categories come into the sattvic, and few most of the categories are belong to the rajas. But I'm saying right now, just avoid the packets. Anything which is coming to the packets, which is increasing the self life, is considered to be tamasic. It is an easy way to figure out. So, any doubt, any difficulty till now? Any questions?
What about dried goods?
What about?
Dried things? I don't think they use preservatives for them, no?
The tea, you can take herbal teas, every kind of teas, freshly grown teas, which is, and again, you can add lots of spices into it. You're adding the milk into it, so it's become rajasic. But if you taking the like you prepare in the morning and taking in the noontime, it converted into the tamasic. So if you make freshly taken leaves, like understand, like tea is coming around you, according to your climate, right? Every country is now start growing the trees. Even India start growing the trees. If you're taking those tea leaf, that's okay. But now you start taking the tea leaves which is belong to the other countries, then you have to think. Okay.
Then you have to
But
what?
what?
Then you have to what?
Then you have to go there and start taking. You
Oh,
have
what about beans? Like dried beans?
dry beans, coffee beans you're
Yes.
talking about?
No, beans, like, I don't know, different kinds of beans. You buy them in a package, but they're dried to eat.
Okay, okay. See, you have to observe their manufacture date. Okay, manufacture date. Some companies, they are not giving the correct information. If you're going to buy
Mm.
the qualities of the sheet and you observe they are liable company, you have to do lots of research. Good brand with providing you the organic sheets, okay, and beans, and manufacture date is like not too long and just fresh, then you can immediately take it. Okay. But if you pass the expiry date and then you are having it, and it's even company are lying to you, then it's a questionable thing. So that's why I'm saying everything is coming into the packet. So you have to do your own research. If freshly beans available around you, you can choose first option. If nothing is available around you and everything is in the packet, study, choose the brand, good brands, which is local brands, which is connected to the local villager, and then contact them and figure out they are giving you right information. Manufacture date is correct, then quickly take it fresh packets. You can get it from the market or contact them directly. You get it and then you can eat it. So you have to do like that. Okay. So local beans available, which is coming into the packet, and not too much. I'm not saying it is a fully sattvic, but actually it's less harmful. Okay. Again, they may be putting in lots of preservative or something, then it's become completely um, harmful for you. Okay. Less harmful and more harmful. Then you have the two options. Then you have to choose in between two. Got it?
I think so. It broke up a lot. I lost you for a minute, but yeah, I get the idea.
Yeah, exactly. So it's a required own observation, and try to just go for the fresh things which is coming, which locally grow, and contact those brand which is connected to the local villager, local farmer, and they can provide you fresh things immediately. These things you have to put on the prime list. Second, you can go with everything, but again, what you are giving to yourself, this is your choice. Okay. So less harmful to the more harmful then become option. But fully good option, which bring more nourishment and easy to digest, that's which is completely coming fresh from the ground. Okay, that's so invest your money getting your own land, growing by yourself, so you can sure about it. Everything you are not using the preservative and other thing. It is a surety. Invest your money, your time into this. This is the future investment for you and your kids as well. And understand one thing. Now the climate is changing, pandemic is growing, many bacteria is, so you require more isolation. You require more independence. So you're not dependent on the food even from the outside. Those companies, big brand, you never know what they are giving to you. So even growing your own food, growing your uh, um, even bringing your water, purifying your own water, and bringing working on your purity on the like air, making air clear around you, that is your own responsibility. So plant more trees and these things make create the sattvic environment around you. That is also important thing, because at the end, if you are alive, you are healthy, then you can get everything. But if you're not healthy, you are weak, and you doesn't get the sattvic food and good quality of the food, water, and air, nothing, everything will make you sick. So you have to do research, and see how you can bring the change in yourself. So we're gonna end the session here. Om Shanti. One time Om and Shanti Shanti. Om. Shanti. 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 Om Shanti.